শুক্রবার আইএসএল এ ঘরের মাঠ যুবভারতী স্টেডিয়ামে ওড়িশা এফসির বিরুদ্ধে মুখোমুখি হবে ইস্টবেঙ্গল। ওড়িশা এফসির বিরুদ্ধে রেকর্ড খুব একটা ভালো না লাল হলুদের। গত মরশুমের বড় ব্যবধানের হারের মুখে পড়তে হয়েছিল ইস্টবেঙ্গলকে। তার মধ্যে রয়েছে 2021 সালের 30 নভেম্বর 6 গোল খাওয়ার অভিজ্ঞতা। তাই ম্যাচের আগে হয়তো কিছুটা চাপেই থাকবে স্টিফেন কনস্টান্টাইনের দল। ম্যাচের আগে বৃহস্পতিবার সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে এলেন লাল হলুদ হেড কোচ স্টিফেন কনস্টান্টাইন ও অধিনায়ক ইভান গঞ্জালেজ। গত ম্যাচে বেঙ্গালুরু এফসির বিরুদ্ধে জয়ের জন্য ইভানের প্রশংসা করলেন কোচ। এছাড়াও ওড়িশার বিরুদ্ধে গোল পার্থক্য থেকে শুরু করে জর্ডান ও ডোহাটি সুমিত পাসি সকলকে নিয়ে মুখ খুললেন কোচ। শুনে নেব কি বললেন তিনি।
The immediate positive was the clean sheet and the 3 points. So one of the reasons for that clean sheet is sitting next to me. We needed a good performance. We needed a 90-minute performance. I think we got that against Bengaluru. And keeping the clean sheet is a bonus. So yeah, very happy with that. Well, I don't care about last year or the year before. Look, I think they have a very good side. I think they're coached very well by Joseph, and he has an idea of how he wants the game to be played. We've watched them. We are preparing for them, and I cannot predict how many goals will be in the game, but I hope it's a clean sheet, and I hope we win.
What is the condition of Doherty?
He's okay.
Is he available for tomorrow's match?
He's okay. Look, I think he's been consistent, which is something that I like, I demand. I need players to be consistent week in, week out. He's a captain, he's a leader, and he has been solid. I don't know if the last game was his best performance. I think he's been good in all of them. In some he has been better than others, but he's been solid. So you need that through the season, and you need that in the team. I'm very happy for him that he's playing so well, and I hope it continues. Yeah, of course it does. You need support in this world. You need people who are going to look after you, and this is what our fans do. They look after us. You go home and away, there will be more Bengalis than some of the home teams. 1 or 2 teams are exceptions, but the fans support the team. We try every day to improve. We try every day to give them the joy of 3 points or qualifying, winning. This is why we play football, for the fans. So we need them to support us. But as I said many times, you've got to support through thick and thin. You don't get married for 1 year, the wife disappoints you, and then you throw her out. You don't change your teams. Okay? You can change your wife, but you don't change your team. So you've got to support your teams through thick and thin. And they have done so far.
Yeah, for sure. We know that we represent a big club with big fans, and for us it's like a pressure, but in a good way. You know, like we know that we represent a lot of people with a lot of history, but this is like a good thing for us, no? We can do good performance in the game, and if we can win, we are happy. For us, I think it's very good to have this passion in our fans. They have a very clear style. They try to keep the ball. They try to play from back. I know this Spanish coach, and also the Indian coach. He was my coach in Goa, Clifford. But also when they lose the ball, they press high. Then we know that the game they won, and we are ready. Like in the other game, we don't think when we are going to play against teams, they didn't score more goals than the other. You know, for us the important is us. You know, keep the shape. We try to press high, but in a good way. Don't make any mistakes, and we need to take the chances when we go up to press. Yeah, that's all. For me, it's like we need to think in ourselves, not in other teams. Of course, they play very well. We know they play like they play, but for us, it's ourselves. We take care about ourselves, not for other teams.
We always look to play attacking forward play. This is our style. We will be aggressive. We will be fast. And I think in the 6 games that we've played, you've seen maybe not 90 minutes of it, but 80k Bombagan. There was a game where there was only one team on the field in the first half. We played very well for 70 minutes in Kerala. We played okay with Northeast, so we are getting the performances. The last game I thought we had more of a complete performance for 90 minutes. And I think the discipline from the players, the shape that Ivan was talking about, was there throughout the game. And we are going to have to be very, very careful with Odisha. Like I said, they're a good side. They have a game plan, and we will need to be ready for this. I said many times that there are no easy games in this league. I don't look at it like that. I expect them to impress. They are here to impress, whether they're Indian or foreigners. It doesn't make a difference to me who plays. But whoever plays has to give everything in the game, and when they give everything in the game and they understand their job, they will impress. I mean, Dipli Suhail was very good. There were Shemboy was unbelievable in the last game. In terms of his work rate, he didn't score, but he did so much. So all of these guys, they're there to impress. That's their job. If they don't impress, they won't be playing. So yeah, I'm happy for Mahesh. I think he has lots more, and I hope that he continues. And the key word here is that they are consistent. You cannot be fantastic today and then the next 2 games you go missing in action. You need to be consistent. So he was good yesterday, if he's good next game, if he's good the game after, then maybe they should be thinking about him for the national team. This is how I see it. So, but they have to show that.
We have seen Sumit passing. Do you any issues or what are your thoughts?
No issues at the moment. He's working hard. He's trying to get in the team. You can see, and I said from the beginning, we have 24, 25 players. I don't care who plays. The best person will play. The person who understands his job, his role, and then he goes out and does that. So you saw Sartak was the right back. Okay, Ankit played well yesterday. He will probably play tomorrow. Why? Because he played well and he deserved it. Now, if he doesn't play well in the next game, then he's gone. Next man up. This is football. It's a results business. It will be between the 14 Indian players on the pitch and foreigners. So yeah, it will be between Odisha and East Bengal.